Hello, Pile 2. Thank you for staying in tunes. And if you chose Pile 2, welcome. So you chose, let's go over the charms. We have the American flag. We have a tree. We have a dinosaur. And we have a fawn, or what I like to consider Bambi. And then I'm going to pull 4 random messages as well. Little bag. Oh, and I forgot to pull a love note message for pile 1, so I just wanted to pull that right now. From the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. You make me want to be romantic. And the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. Would like to travel with you. You seem fun. That's the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. So before I forget, I want to pull 2 of those messages as well from here. So we have the Divine Feminine message and the Divine Masculine message, which I'll read at the end. I gotta remember. Sorry about this. And then we will pull these 4 cards. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we got work. We got June. We got A. And we got woke. So, this is a spiritual connection I'm getting. I also got that this is a very old connection, an ancient connection. So with the flag here, this is a very freedom-loving, true love match. This connection is very equal. Compromising, cooperating, very, very fluid, well-matched couple. And they fight, but they always make up. But they're very passionate, this couple. There's a lot of passion in this true love connection for pile 2. I'm also getting that this is an ancestral connection. I got this like very deeply. So this is a past life connection as well I got from this dinosaur. Very old connection. An ancient connection. Like this could be this is a twin flame divine union connection. I'm really getting that. And there's an innocence to this connection because I'm seeing that you both manifested here on this plane, on this on Earth, and you've awoken each other. You're here to really guide each other spiritually. But this has been a long time coming, ancestral, and it's deep rooted. There's a huge network with this connection. It's very abundant, very, very abundant connection. There's going to be a lot of love between these 2 people when they finally connect, if they have now connected. So we have Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Ooh. So I'm getting that this is an ancestral connection and it's telling us to move past and move beyond ancestral patterns. Oh, wow. Because maybe this is, for both of you, the first of your bloodlines that have awoken or have had a spiritual type of awakening. It's very deep. High Priestess of Water, yes. So you're both very connected to your intuition. There is a connection with the intuition. Or the divine feminine is very abundant in this, and the divine masculine is moving beyond their primitive ways and really waking up spiritually and connecting with themselves spiritually. And I believe the divine feminine is really helping the divine masculine with this. So we have prairie dog for the divine masculine. And then we have for the divine feminine, frog. Ooh, very, very nice. So the divine feminine has really mastered her intuitive spiritual side, I'm seeing here, and going in between both. So she's able to be spiritual and she's able to be on this physical realm. And the divine masculine is kind of more resourceful, practical, in that place, but is understanding. So they make a very good connection because the divine feminine really cleanses and is refreshing, kind of, to this connection. So they balance each other out very, very nicely in this connection. So the divine masculine, science. So we got the 6 of Swords. And the divine feminine, sun, with the sun. Death. 7 of Wands. Wow, this is so powerful. Okay, so the divine masculine is really learning to balance themselves and going through changes that are bringing more balance in their life. That's what I'm getting from this reading here. The divine masculine is going through some pretty deep changes right now in order to connect with the divine feminine. Divine feminine is also going through some deep changes, actually. She's really holding down her optimism. Like, not holding it down, but she's being very optimistic for this connection, which is helping the divine masculine to balance out his own blocks. So this divine feminine is very in her power and connected. She's very generous and loving, and she truly loves her divine masculine, I'm getting from this. So let's all pray that divine masculine in this connection is able to release the blocks and move forward in his spiritual awakening in order to connect with his divine feminine in this spiritual union that they'll have together in the manifested 3D. So she's struggling a bit to stay optimistic and have this childlike joy and passion, because I see that she's been waiting quite a while for this connection. But she is strong. She is the divine feminine, right? So it will pull through. It will occur. Yes, it will happen because that's what divine feminines do. They go through personal growth happily with joy. So she's going through personal growth, and she may be experiencing pain, but she's doing it as best she can and as happily as she can. This balance is requiring quite a bit of effort from the divine masculine. So we really need to, not really, but like, it's imperative that he stays focused on creating that balance in order to move forward in this spiritual awakening. Because if he starts stalling, he's just going to set himself back, and really he's not going to understand or be aware in the same way that divine feminine is, and that this union could have and be. They're working, I'm getting they may be working together, this union, or working to awaken one another even. It may be someone in the workplace. Divine Feminine's really understanding her individuality as well, and her strength and independence apart from the Divine Masculine while she's separated from the Divine Masculine in this connection, coming towards true love. And the Divine Masculine is also understanding their individuality. Wow, it's really, really powerful. So they're both in the same place, like they're both, wow, this is a divine twin flame connection. It says 11:11. Wow, it's unbelievable. This is too amazing. But the Divine Feminine is really, she's persevering in this. She's really pulling through in this connection. So together, yes, they are in separation. I do agree with this. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, or you are currently in a time of apart so that you can spiritually awaken, because it is so difficult and counterproductive for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine to be in union, or not in union, but not separated and attempting to grow and change and awaken spiritually, enlightenment. They just kind of end up fighting and they're not understanding. So this time apart, or this time apart that you will have, will be beneficial to connection and will help you to get closer to your truest self in order to get closer to your true love. So we have feeling alone. Yeah, so I'm getting that the Divine Feminine is feeling alone in this change, or they're both feeling alone in this change, but you're not alone because you do have your divine counterpart. You just need to speak with them in the 5D. Abundance is on its way. Must trust in this. Abundance is on its way. Emotional withdrawal. So I'm getting that you both need to be in solitude in order to move this connection forward. And when you're in solitude, not to be in other connections. So when you're separated from each other, to be alone in those connections so that you can move your connection forward and manifest what it is that you're longing for in this connection, the next step, the next place, the next journey in this divine connection. Surrender to habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Yes, so I'm getting that there needed to be a separation, because there's a lot of people pleasing going on, either in the feminine's life or the masculine's life, where they are pleasing everyone around them and ignoring one another and kind of hindering this beautiful connection that they have. You know, they're trying to make everyone else happy but themselves by not focusing on their divine connection, on their lives, and on moving their abundance forward, you know? Because no one is going to care about their connection but them, right? And if they don't care, your person or you, then it cannot move forward. But when you care about the connection, your person cares about the connection on your side. When you care about yourself. So when you care about yourself enough to remove yourself from the connection, then you will attract the one that is for you in the truest form, because you will be in true love state. So we have orphaned. We have the world. Ooh. And we have communication. Yeah, so there is an intense solitude state right now for both of you. This is 33. Wow, this is a deep connection as well. Communicating your truth, really moving forward in the connection, And this love is gonna change the world. You know, it's so funny when you say things like that, but it's true. Like, love can collectively change consciousness. And when you change consciousness between each other, you change the consciousness in the you change the consciousness in the world. And at this time, you may feel orphaned, you may feel alone, you may feel as though you've been abandoned. But it's so important for you to connect with spirit and connect with the world. So when you connect with spirit, you're connecting with the universe, the world, and you're really bringing in your true love connection. So let's pull some cards from my divine deck of divinity. So we'll pull 4 for the divine masculine, 4 messages from the divine feminine. And then I'll see if we should pull a sexual message card. So Spirit, can you please get 4 messages for divine masculine to feminine for pile 2, please? Can you please get 4 messages, please? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, sorry about that. So we got 4 there. I don't know if I should take these. I am going to. So the divine feminine, and we'll grab one more. Oh, divine feminine. Come on, just one card for the divine feminine, please. Just one for pile 2, Spirit. One card for divine feminine, please. For pile 2, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to take that. All right, so let's see what we have here. We have, I want to be a pillar of support for you to have and to hold. Ooh, from the divine masculine, divine feminine. I see you, I see the way you love, and I want you to love me like that. I want to cuddle with you and squeeze you tight. And I have feelings for someone else. You help me transform. So this may be a message for someone in the connection. Or for someone watching this. It may not be for you though, so I'm going to pull one more card. So if that resonated with you, then that resonated, and if it did not, I'm pulling one more. I look back on our good fun times, so this may be a past connection. And let me just pull one more card. You know, I'm kind of regretting I should have taken those other cards for divine masculine. Okay, I'm getting that these should be for the divine feminine. These should be from the divine masculine. And this would be divine feminine. Okay. Okay, that came out. Okay, so I want to nurture you and bring balance to our connection. This is a fated connection. Divine. Look back on time together. I need to declutter my life before we connect. So that would be that space. And then we have, I need your tender love and care. Nurture me. To nurture me. To nurture you and you nurture me. Oh dear. Talking to you lightens my life, load, and heart. I want to cuddle by the fire and keep each other warm. I want to give you a gift, a teddy bear to think of me. You bring me peace of mind. It makes me scared to lose you. Vulnerable. I see that you deserve my love and nurturing deeply. So those are the messages from the divine masculine to divine feminine. I'm not getting pulled to call a sexual message card for this pile, actually. I'm getting that there needs to be a lot of work done between the connection on a 5D level, on a spiritual level, before physically connecting in this connection, if you want it to be deep, abundant, spiritual, really invigorating connection. Also, let's read these. So it's the Divine Masculine, Divine Masculine. You give me butterflies. And the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. I love your mind the most. Very nice. So that is all for pile 2. If you enjoyed that, please like, comment, and subscribe. And then we will carry on to pile 3. Thank you, and we'll see you there. Bye.